Hey guys! So, I have been really sick with a cold and it's been horrible, but I'm finally better. So today we are going to make the candy corn cookies. So I'm going to put on my Dexter apron because it's very appropriate for Halloween, and we are going to get started. This is our cast of ingredients. We have sugar, powdered sugar, flour, butter, eggs, almond extract, vanilla extract, cream of tartar, and baking soda. And I will put the recipe down below in case you want to make this cookie. You want 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. You want a cup of softened butter. I softened mine in the microwave, so it's a little bit too soft. Crack an egg in there. And then you want 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And then the recipe calls for 1/2 teaspoon of almond extract, but I always add some extra. And you will blend that all together. Now add your flour, and try not to get it all over yourself like I do. And then you'll add 1 teaspoon of cream of tartar, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Everything is all mixed together and it's looking like cookie dough. Okay, you're going to form balls of cookie dough with your hands like this. If your cookie dough is a little bit sticky, then you can put flour on your hands. To do this, you're just going to keep throwing it back and forth in your hands. We have yellow food coloring. This is gel food coloring, but you can use regular food coloring too. You're just going to need more of it. And then we have red food coloring. And if you can open the cover of your die, there we go. You are going to start to add dye. There's on the boxes for these dyes, there are like directions on how to make different colors. But I'm just gonna wing it. Okay, now we'll do our yellow ball of dough. Add yellow food coloring, and then start kneading. And there is our yellow ball of cookie dough. I like to use my metal loaf pan because it is the squarest loaf pan we have, or the most rectangular, but I mean these parts are the pointiest and this is flat, which is what you want for this recipe, and you will see why shortly. We are going to put together the layers first before we refrigerate it. So yeah, so we are going to do that. So get some saran wrap, line your loaf pan with it. Your white layer is going in first. And just keep squishing it until it covers the whole bottom of the loaf pan. It's going to seem like it's really thin, but it'll be fine. You want to make it as even as possible on all the edges and in the bottom. Make sure that it is as flat as you can make it. Now this I would flatten a little bit in your hands first, just to make sure that you don't press it too much into the white layer because you don't want them to blend together. So just kind of in your hands, make it the shape of the pan a little bit. And then lay it over the white layer and just kind of even it out with your fingers. Okay, and then when that is all flat, you cover the whole thing with saran wrap and put it in the fridge for like 2 hours. Okay, so once you have your cookie dough slab out of the saran wrap, it is going to look like this, so you can see the layers. And you are going to cut slices out of the layers. Flatten the slices out a little bit. And then make sure they're still rectangular shaped though. Okay, and then you are going to cut little triangular shapes. Just like that. And if it comes apart a little bit, just push it back together. Then you are going to need to lightly grease a cookie sheet. I usually just use some Crisco and a paper towel. Now you are going to take your triangle pieces and place them onto the cookie sheet. And when you're done, your tray of cookies should look something like this. Because they are so small and the dough does get wet from you touching it, I do advise that you put them back in the fridge for like 20 minutes before baking them. Bake for 5 minutes at 375 degrees and they should be done. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that video and I will see you again on Halloween, maybe before then. Bye!